This is not easy getting into this side, all right? This is the best side in the world at the moment. So Kate, that's the context of it. So to get in it, you've got to be good.
Yep. Nice! Yeah! Love it!
Right, go, go!
Yeah, loads to go!
Forward, go!
Feet!
Pick them up!
Come on!
Yeah, good ball. They don't give up, do they, the Italians? They do stick in it, so we're going to have to get through phases, but be diligent, okay? Because we finish with the ball, we'll crush them after a few phases, but we're going to have to get through that work to do that.
So when I first started playing, I probably didn't realise how small I was. I think it's only now that I look back on pictures and realise that I probably wasn't the size I needed to be to play hooker, and that's not saying you have to be a certain size, it's more so the strength that you need and the power to be able to hold yourself in the game. And I was probably about 65, like 68 kg, and now I'm 85 to 90, depending on where I'm at in the season, and obviously that's a really big difference. But I think rather than focusing on the weight side of it, it's more about the game, and I need to be strong, I need to be powerful, I need those attributes to be able to do my job.
Get the shoulders down. Yes, Lark. Get the shoulders down. Try. Yes, really good, Lark.
It was a real journey because for me as a young girl, like I really struggled with my weight. So having to get bigger and stronger was something that was like a real mental barrier at first rather than a physical one. Like I knew I had the capabilities. It was just making sure that actually I was in a really good place to go. My body and my worth isn't based around whether I look like skinny and good in pictures. It's actually around what I can do, and I'm really strong, I'm powerful. I'd say I'm quite fast, not really fast, but that's what's really cool about being a woman and playing hooker and being in rugby.
Lark came to Worcester when I was playing there as a tiny little hooker at 18 years old, and she just started bulking in a phenomenally strong, powerful way. She had a fantastic relationship with an S&C who really gave her confidence to lift heavy, get strong, be powerful, and embrace having muscles, which I think as a woman can kind of be that challenge. You feel maybe you're going against what the perception of like a woman's body and shape is. So for her to just put her head down, hit the gym and become this amazing, powerful, strong woman. I'm so proud of her, and I think she's now got that full-rounded game.
As a girl, as a woman, it's hard not to feel those pressures and to feel like you should look a certain way, but actually as soon as I shifted my mindset into being like, my body is an incredible thing that can help me achieve the goals I want to achieve, that's when I was able to really roll with it and to get to where I wanted to be. I was able to lift more in the gym, I was playing better, I was really appreciative of how strong my body was and not necessarily all about how it looks. And I'd be lying if I said some days I don't sort of look at myself and go back to other pictures and be like, wow, I am so much bigger than I used to be. But most of the time I focus on the fact that I'm where I need to be for my job, to be able to play rugby and to be all that I can be on the rugby pitch.
She's so diligent in everything she does. She'll always be out there throwing before a session. She probably goes back out afterwards. She's probably doing it when no one's looking as well. And that's not even to mention all the extra handling skills, the Jacqueline, she's a turnover queen. You see those attributes when she gets onto the pitch with her dynamic running, her tackling, her defending, getting on the end of those driving mauls that she's so accurately thrown in to score try after try after try. She's put hours and hours and hours in to get to where she is now, and Lark deserves every accolade she gets with that.
I can fully understand there's going to be quite a few people who are feeling pretty frustrated that they're not in the team, and probably thinking a little bit, well, how am I going to get my chance? Yeah, like we've said right along, okay, the first 3 games, we're going to give people opportunities. But, like, the caveat to that is, only for people who step up and train well, okay? Nothing is a shoo-in, nothing is a given, all right? Keep your foot on the gas, right? Because opportunity will come, and it may come because your form is pushing you in there, or it may come because a player gets injured. Hopefully that's not the case, or players lose form, somebody gets COVID, okay, or other things. You have to be ready. This is not easy getting into this side, all right? This is the best side in the world at the moment, so that's the context of it. So to get in it, you've got to be good.
And shot. Nice take out. Go on, Maka. Fight the floor, fight the floor. Get to it, bullets, bullets, bullets. Good shot, Bri. Finish the thing. Who's firing? Who's firing? Who's firing? Okay, on that. Yeah, come on, tap and go. Tap and go for me. Get to it, get to it, get to it. Mo, break from me, Mo. Right, purple. Finish the thing. Go, win it, win it, win it, win it.
They're very close. That's how we like it. Yeah.
I think it's been one of our best training weeks. I really do. I think the physicality, the intensity we've trained at, and the quality we've trained at have been exceptional. And the competition within, right? And the big challenge for us, okay, is how do we get that on the field and keep that on the field for as long as possible? And when it drops off, how do we get it back? Let's not leave it on the training field of Bishop. Let's take it into the game tomorrow, okay, and let's keep going and keep going. And then when the finishers come on, let's take it through the roof.
Hunt passes out wide, there's no one there, it's McKenna! Charge down, can anyone name on it? That was all Cornborough, a real constant in this Middleton era, and you can see why as it's passed out to the far side, it's Lydia Thompson! So here they come. Quite the machine, these forwards. That's going well, Lark Davis has it, that's over, grounded. Gallagher to Brown, still Brown, she's over, can she ground? Yes! Matthews, she's a strong woman and she's a scoring woman. Well, that is the half. It's all been about England. 5 tries to their name. Italy at the moment yet to make a mark on the scoreboard. Half time, Italy 0, England 31.
But the bottom line is forward, physical, forward, forward. Then they compress and then it's an easy game played into the edges. Yeah? So let's stay really focused, keep going, get the finishers on. Finishers, when we come on, tempo right up, all right? Let's really make a contribution. We want to see a physical change in where we are in terms of the game, the tempo and the physicality of the game, next level, yeah? Okay, well, I'll come back to what I said right at the start, all right? Let's do it. Let's not just talk about leave it in here, let's do it. And that's a concentration thing, yeah? Good half, very good half, yeah?
1, 2, 3. England, here comes Thompson. She's rattled through there. That's a brace. This time they go long to the back to Gallagher. That spun round quickly, looking better. Touchdown, Vicky Fleetwood. Try. England coming on in her place is Sarah Byrne. Good run from her. Byrne straight onto the field into the action. There's Morpure also on the field of play. It's still Sarah Byrne going. Oh, what a score by Byrne. Harrison. Ward with the long pass out wide. Singh is there. Hackett. Harrison. Nice touch through, there's 2 women on it, it's Scarrett for 50! Singh manages to find Scarrett outright to Thompson. Can she finish this off? Dinka has a no! It's a hat-trick for Lydia Thompson.
That's my Whitney. That's my girl.
That will be the last thing we see, a 12th try for England in one of the most accomplished, composed performances you'll see from women in a white shirt.
Well, that is a big step forward for us. You know, we wanted to play how we trained, and I think we went a long way towards that today, girls. Great effort, great effort.
Ready!